Hello students, today we are going to start chapter 9th of science of class 7th, that is soil. Topics to be covered in this chapter are soil, importance of soil, soil teeming with life, soil profile, soil types, properties of soil, moisture in soil, absorption of water by soil and crops. Firstly, we will talk about soil. So, what is soil? The mixture of rock particles and humus is called soil. Humus means rotting dead matter. So, the mixture of rock particles and rotting dead matter is called soil. And uppermost layer of earth's crust in which plants grow is called as soil. Soil is the outer loose layer that covers the surface of earth. The importance of soil is as follows. Soil is an important natural resource. Soil helps in the growth of plants by holding the roots and supplying water and nutrients. Soil is essential for agriculture, which provides us food, clothing, and shelter. Soil is a habitat for several organisms like ants, earthworms, snails, centipedes, millipedes, snakes, rats, and beetles, etc. Soil is thus an inseparable part of our life. Students, you must have feel that the earthy fragrance of soil after the first rain is always refreshing. Next topic is soil teeming with life. It means that soil is full of different types of living organisms. Now we will perform activity 9.1 to observe the soil samples collected from different places. Select different places such as garden, roadside, construction site, pond, field, etc. and collect soil sample from each place. Observe each of the soil sample carefully. Examine each sample again with the use of hand lace and fill in the table 9.1 that is given in your textbook. Students, you will observe that the different substances are found in soil sample of different places like grass, leaves, ant, earthworms, paper, polythene, etc. are found in soil sample of garden soil, and dry leaves, ants, beetles, plastic, iron nails are found from soil from roadside, and small pieces of wood, ants, millipedes, gravels, etc. are found in soil from construction site, and decaying plant parts, dung, beetle, silt, pieces of bones, etc. are found in soil sample of bank of pond. So we conclude that soil samples of different places contain different substances. Now we will study about soil pollution that is given in blue box in your textbook on page number 97. Soil pollution is caused by plastic, chemicals, pesticides and other waste products. Soil pollution can be reduced by avoiding use of plastics, treating of wastes and chemicals before releasing into the soil, reducing use of pesticides, afforestation, planting more trees. Students, polythene bags and plastic pollute the soil. They also kill the organisms living in the soil. That is why there is a demand to ban the polythene bags and plastics. Other substances which pollute the soil are a number of waste products, chemicals, and pesticides. Waste products and chemicals should be treated before they are released into the soil. The use of pesticides should be minimized. So we should plant more trees. Students, we will discuss about next topic, that is soil profile. Here we will study about layers of soil. Students, as I have told you already that soil is the uppermost layer of the earth's crust. It composed of distinct layers. To know about the nature of these various layers of the soil, we will perform activity 9.2. Firstly, we will take a glass tumbler 3/4 filled with water. Add a handful of soil in a glass tumbler. Stir it well with a glass rod and leave it undisturbed for some time. Students, you will observe that the different layers of soil particles are seen. The rotting dead plant and animal remains at the top is humus. Below it are layers of clay, sand and gravel. We conclude that the gravels, sand, clay, humus, etc. are the components of soil. Students, dig a ditch or a trench or visit a place where digging is being done. Look at the sides of trench or ditch. What do you see? You will see the layered structure of the soil. Such layered structure of the soil is called soil profile. So the vertical section through the soil showing the various layers of the soil is called the soil profile. And the layers are called horizons. Each layer is different in texture, color and chemical composition. Soil is generally arranged in 3 layers. Students, you can see in this picture, a horizon is the uppermost layer of the soil. It is also called topsoil. It is dark in color and rich in humus. It provides nutrients to plants. It is soft, porous and retains more water. The topsoil provides home for many living organisms such as worms, rodents, beetles and moles. B horizon is the second layer. It has less humus but has more minerals. It is harder and more compact. C horizon is the third layer. This layer lies below the subsoil. It is made up of small lumps of rocks. It is very difficult to dig beyond this layer. Under this layer lies the bedrock. So the lowermost layer is the bedrocks made up of very hard rocks. Students, I hope you have understood that soil is generally arranged in 3 layers. Each layer is called as horizon. The uppermost layer of the soil is called a horizon. Students, you can see in this picture, and the second layer is B horizon, and the last C horizon is third layer of soil, and below C horizon the bedrock, which is hard and difficult to dig with a spade. Students, this is the end of today's session. We will continue this chapter in next video. Up till then, thank you.